19 American things that Europe can only dream of. 1. Clothes dryers. Very few Americans line dry their clothes. Most of them have dryers at home. Vented dryers dry everything perfectly at low temperatures. Dryers and European laundromats just heat the clothes up. 2. Ice water. At an American restaurant, you get a glass of water for free. In Europe, you are expected to order bottled water. 3. Garbage disposals. In Europe, you can't put food down the sink. Americans can just turn on the garbage disposal unit. 4. College sports. College sports is a spectator event in the US. European colleges also have sports teams, but no big crowds gather at their games. 5. Big food portions. A regular-sized meal in the US is large for Europeans. 6. Drive-thrus. The US has a lot of drive-thru Starbucks and McDonald's. There are even drive-thru liquor stores. 7. Peanut butter. It's rare and expensive in most of Europe. It's sold only in small 4 or 8-ounce containers. 8. International cuisine. Most US towns offer a variety of international food. They are better than in most European capitals. 9. Extracurricular activities at school. Some European schools have clubs like theater or choir, but they don't compare to American high school theater. Those plays are almost on the professional level. 10. Around-the-clock access to food. The US has late-night fast food restaurants. You can buy groceries even at 3 a.m. European countries rarely have 24-hour grocery stores. 11. Free refills. There aren't any soda fountains in Europe. At a sit-down restaurant, you have to pay for a second glass. Your waiter won't automatically refill it for you. 12. Cream cheese. The closest thing is mascarpone cheese in Italy. However, it's more fat than cream cheese. American cream cheese also has a tangier taste. 13. Pancakes with maple syrup. Americans cook fluffy flour-based pancakes. They just aren't found in Europe. French crepes are too thin. In the Netherlands, pancakes are mostly savory. Europeans don't use maple syrup as a topping. North America is the only hospitable place for tapping it. 14. Wide highways. European highways are not as wide as in the US. They usually only have 1 or 2 lanes on each side. 15. Beef. The US is the world's largest beef producer. American beef is tender and juicy. It's a favorite among consumers worldwide. 16. Skyscrapers. Most of Europe's skyscrapers are concentrated in 5 cities, but even combined, there are fewer of them than in New York. 17. Baggers. In the US, you don't have to bag your groceries. A person at the end of the register will do it for you. In Europe, you bag your groceries yourself. You should do it quickly enough to avoid holding the line. 18. Big houses. Middle-class Americans have 2,500 square foot houses. They stand on 4 or more acres. There's a dedicated room for everything. There is a playroom, a walk-in pantry, and a laundry room. European houses are usually much smaller. 19. Land. In the US, you can drive across the continent. You don't need to have a passport or learn another language. You can choose to live in any climate you like, and you'll still be in the US. In Europe, you would have to move to a new country